Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's Alaska taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming your way next. Ready to go now? Here's
Leading
Kevin
off for
Pillar.
Alaska, the center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
The pitch. On the corner for a strike, and we are underway. And that one wrapped foul. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the 0-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. And the batter now, Jason Hayward. He was late there, strike one.
0-1.
Here's the 0-1.
That's outside.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Brennan sizes this one up. And there are two down. Two outs, base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Mike Schmidt.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough.
Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. A gigantic blast. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Here's Kiermaier now.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. And he can't come up with it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here in Cleveland. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
The left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
And he deals. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Swing and a miss.
He can live up in the zone
all
game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. One gone here. Here's Andres Jimenez. Lifted in the air down the left side. Kiermaier makes the play. 2 up, 2 down. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
First pitch swinging.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
On the ground, out to short. Tosses to first. Out number 3. Second inning set to go. Jose Abreu up to hit. Bieber back to work. Smoked on the ground a second. Toss to Naylor. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's Matt Carpenter. And first offering is fouled off. Bieber goes 6 feet 3 inches, 200 pounds, And he was drafted in the 4th round.
Yep,
back in
that ball went out.
2016. 1 out, bases empty. Next
Ball.
offering upstairs. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count's full.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Nabs it, and there are 2 outs. Carson Williams getting ready to hit. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Drifts towards it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Bottom of the inning. Here's Josh Naylor.
For the Guardians, the first baseman, Josh
The pitch.
Naylor.
Right through there for a strike. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. A line to kick the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gets it.
Got him.
1 away on a drop 3rd strike. Now it's the right fielder, David Fry.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Home team down a run. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Nope.
And that's off
That's inside.
the inside edge. And 1-1. Big swing and a miss.
No, that's that slurve right
1 ball,
there. He threw it
2 strikes.
extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now it's the DH, John Kenzie Noel. That's in for a strike. Here's the swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective,
0-2.
that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter
Gathers and throws to first. That ends the inning. Here in Cleveland, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's Charlie Blackmon. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Freeman tossed to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Here's Adley Rutschman. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Now batting.
Now it's the
center
power
fielder,
speed combo. Kevin Pillar. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. This looks like extra bases. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Wastes no time there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch
Now
the other
batting,
way and still
right fielder,
put something on it. That pitch was
Jason
inside, and he
Hayward.
let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Next to hit, Jason Hayward. Two on, 1 out. Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. Save at second, and that was not close. Here's a 1-1. In the air, left side. Quan heads after it. Drops into the glove. Both runners tagging. The relay to 3rd. He's in there. Here's some real power at the plate. Mike Schmidt. He's already homered here in this one. There's the strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Brennan brings it in with a nice running grab. Set for the bottom of the third. Stepping up for the Guardians, Will Brennan.
The center fielder, Will Brennan.
The right-hander back to work. That's in there. 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Left-hand hitter waits. Shot and miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up
Batting
right
in.
where he left off.
The catcher,
Bo Naylor at the plate now.
Naylor.
Hey. 0-1's the count.
Inside,
that's inside.
just missed. The Guardians trailing by 2 here in the last half of the third. And Naylor swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's out number
Batting
2.
ninth, the
Here's Tyler
shortstop,
Freeman to hit.
Tyler Freeman.
On the ground to third. Schmitty over to
No, he's
first.
out.
3 up, 3 down, inning over. And we're back.
Leading
on to
off
the
for the
fourth.
Stars.
Here's the left fielder,
The left
Kevin
fielder.
Kiermaier.
Kevin Kiermaier.
The pitch. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. A massive home run. It's 3-0.
Glad to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Now it's going to be Jose Abreu. And that one missing low.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And Abreu swings through that one.
1-1.
You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. I thought the city overall supported the
batter,
event
number
really
13,
well.
Second baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Line drive, base hit, right center field.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Now here is Carson Williams.
Ball 1.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Yeah, and I think the players backed it up from the home run derby and the show that was put on between Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Pete Alonso.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Around third. The relay to the plate. He's safe.
Picks himself up an RBI.
Now
Just
batting.
a solid swing
The
right
designated
there.
hitter.
Caught it out front and
Darwin.
ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Chuck Nasty. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Bieber checks the runner.
He's
Williams back in on a dive. All right, Singy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. That one opts against the fence. The run comes in from second, and the lead is up to 5.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Pretty much just
Now
a
The
pitching
left-hander
for the
on
Guardians,
now, Tim
number
Herron.
29.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Adley Rutschman up now. He didn't just play baseball while at Oregon State, Singh. Adley was also on the football team.
Yeah, that's right. Adley was a place kicker his freshman year.
And there's a hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up.
Stepping in, Kevin Pillar.
Hey.
And a strike.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Sizing this one up. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. The relay throw. He beats it. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Now back.
Jason Hayward, the next to hit.
Jason Hayward.
And that's in for a strike.
All impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Kicks and deals. Ground ball left side. And that's just foul. Here's the 0-2. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Now the number 2 hitter, Andres Jimenez.
Andres Jimenez.
First pitch, and he just misses. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And it's even up.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Kiermaier puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
The
2
third
outs, base is empty. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Ramirez.
And that's in for a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
The 0-2. Goes down looking. New inning getting started. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Mike Schmidt.
For Alaska, the third baseman, Mike.
As the lefty gets to work.
Schmidt.
Slice down the right side. Aaron, a tall lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a slurve, and he works in a sinker. Next offering is in for a strike.
One ball,
1.
2 strikes.
Oh, that got away from him.
That ball hit him.
And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Well, a few things can go wrong when you are delivering a pitch. That grip, slip out of your hand, release point, wind up, all of those things. And I think it's safe to say at least one of those, if not more than one, got away from him.
Sizes this one up. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. So up next, Jose Abreu. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. And the count 1-2.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here's a 2-2. Ripped on a line. That's out number 2.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Carpenter at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And that one finds its way through. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
The batter, number 7.
Carson Williams digs in now.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Rips one to right. Base hit around third. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
A couple of singles back to back. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Out to center on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Back here in Cleveland. And now the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
The first baseman.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
0-2.
And the right-hander deals. Punch out there, and there's one down.
The right fielder, number 6.
And up next for Cleveland, David Fry. His first at-bat was a strikeout.
Well, here's an interesting stat on Darvish. He has more than 100 wins in his big league career. The only Japanese-born pitcher with more wins is Hideo Nomo, my former teammate.
Next pitch is downstairs. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting, the designated
Now it's
hitter.
the Guardians' DH, John Kenzie Noel. He's 0 for 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count is
No balls,
0-2.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses, and a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Back now at Progressive Field. All set for the top of the 6th. And now here is Adley Rutschman. Herron back to work. And a foul ball. And now the lefty. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A solo shot. And they add a run. It's 8-0.
A breaking ball up and in, you have to be careful to not jam yourself. The velocity's not going to do it, but your swing path can if you come off of the baseball. Pulled his hands tight to the body. Really good job of explosion through the zone and drove it out of here.
Pilar at the plate now. That's ball 1. This to third. Ramirez sends it to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. the air, pretty deep out to center field. Hauls it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Mike Schmidt will hit next.
Now batting.
He's already
Third
homered in
baseman,
this game.
Mike Schmidt.
High fly ball, right field. Settles underneath it. Makes the catch. And that is that. Here in Cleveland,
Leading
and
off
now the center
for the
fielder, Will
Guardians,
Brennan.
The center fielder, Will Brennan.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Swings through that
0
one
and
for
1.
strike 1. Comes up empty.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a
0-2
while.
is the count.
It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Right-hander kick steals. And swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Here's the catcher to hit. Bo Naylor went down on strikes his first time through. That one at the knees for a strike.
0-1's the count.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Stepping up for the
Now
Guardians,
batting,
Tyler
shortstop,
Freeman. Grounded
Tyler
out his first time.
Freeman.
Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, and 2 now. Just
Nope.
off
Ball
the
1.
outside part of the plate. Got him swinging. 7 in a row by way of the K. We go to the top of the 7th. Now, Kevin Kiermaier. And here it comes.
Ball,
That
up there.
95 missed up top. 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was late
1
that
ball,
time.
1 strike.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. And there's 1 down. Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Fought off foul. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Up and in, and that is ball 1. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the 2nd out. So digging in,
Now
Matt
batting,
Carpenter.
The second baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Ground ball Naylor. He'll do it
He's
himself,
out.
and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. And a pitch.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
The other way, in there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone.
And just like that, the perfect game bid is no more. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Jimenez stands in now and watches strike one. Quan aboard here at first with nobody out. Right side, Carpenter. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. So in now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as 2 relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
0-2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 on with 1 out. And now it's Josh Naylor. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Here at the bottom of the 7th. In there at the knees for a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
2 on, 1 out. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Now back.
And up next for Cleveland, David Fry. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. He swings and misses at the first pitch.
0-1 the count.
And through there for a strike. Got him looking. That's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Carson Williams. That clips a corner.
0-1.
And before the 0-1, he asks for time. Here comes a pitch. Good eye right there. The 1-2. In the air on the infield. Naylor gets under it. And there's one away.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Bill Mazeroski.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
On the ground to third, and that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Substitution now at first base. And here's the pinch runner, Jason Dominguez. And now, Adley Rutschman. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Runner on the go, pitching for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And another ball.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
In the air, right side. Fry drifts towards it. Out number 2. Here's the center fielder, Kevin Pillar. 1 for 3. First pitch, not close. On the ground. And that's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score. It's 9-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Turned on it nicely. Definitely.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Nick Sandlin.
Pitching for the
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. It just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Ripped on the ground a second. They keep the force out, and that will end the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Brooks Raley.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
John Kenzie Noel digs in for the Guardians.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. Raley, a 6'3" lefty. He throws a slurve, a sinker, a cutter, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. And a base hit right there. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now the center fielder, Will Brennan. That's outside. Ball 1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And that one fouled off. Noel on at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And 1 away. Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. And there's the strike. On the corner for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes.
The batter,
that's the second
2.
out.
Shortstop
Tyler Freeman digs in for the Guardians.
Freeman.
Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out in the pen. Luke Weaver on the pitch here.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. And 1-2.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. We go to the ninth. Here's the third baseman, Mike Schmidt. A wind in the pitch. That misses, and it's 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Righty delivers. Swing and a foul straight back. And a 1-2. This one in the air, center field. Gets under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Kevin Kiermaier now at the plate.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
And it's fouled away. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. Strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Pitch
One ball,
misses there,
2
and
strikes.
it's 1-2.
Ball
Wouldn't
match
chase that
outside.
time. Time
I'm
call.
out.
The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. And that one hammered. Fry ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. That was blasted to the moon, and they tack one on the board. It's 10-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now it's the second baseman, Matt Carpenter. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. That's in there. And that is strike 2. Ground ball to the right side. Jimenez throw to first. And that's the third out. Back here in Cleveland.
Leading
Last
off
chance for the
for
home
the
team.
Guardians,
Now the left fielder,
the left
Stephen
fielder.
Kwan.
Stephen Kwan.
The pitch. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Outside low. 1-2 to count.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him swinging.
The batter, the second
Here's
baseman,
the second baseman,
Andres
Andres Jimenez.
Jimenez.
That one pushed foul. The Guardians with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Swings through
No
that
ball,
one for
2
strike 2. Next
Ball,
pitch
that's
is
outside.
outside.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very
No,
close
that's down.
0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So they're down to
Now
the final
batting,
out.
third
Jose
baseman,
Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 3 with
Ramirez.
2 strikeouts and a ground out. A little up front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. base hit.
Now batting, first baseman,
Now here is Josh Naylor.
Naylor.
0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as 2 relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. Aaron Bummer comes on now.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes
Now
when they're
pitching,
called upon with big
Aaron
leads because
Bummer.
it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And first offering is fouled off. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. They're down to their final strike.
It's had a tough day at the plate.
0-2.
3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. This could end it. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That finishes the evening's action.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
10-zip your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.